All right, I slept in this morning and I didn't get started walking until about 7, um, which is fine. Today, the terrain is all flat for the first 7 miles and then all downhill into Belden. And then my plan is to hike a bit past Belden. I mean, I need to go off trail to get to Caribou Crossroads. For a couple of packages, but the plan is to go then a little past Belden and camp at the base of the long climb out of Belden, because it's like a 12 or 13 mile climb out of Belden, and if I can camp at the base of it, I can wake up really early tomorrow morning and hit it before the heat of the day. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, so that's kind of the general plan for today. One of my friends, Jenna, sent me a care package to Caribou Crossroads, so I'm excited to get that. But yeah. Definitely a lot of burn scar today, and I think the next few days I've heard until maybe Chester or Old Station that there's a lot of burn scars, I think from the Dixie Fire, but I could be totally wrong on that. But yeah. Alright, I've mostly done the descent into Belden. Gonna get to the railroad and then the road soon. And I guess make my way to Caribou Crossing. There's two kind of store bar inns. One that's right as you get off trail, and one that's a mile and a half further, which is the Caribou Crossings. And I have 2 packages there, which I chose to get sent there because they are open, according to their website and the far out description, 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And so I thought, oh, great. But then a couple of recent far out comments say that that's not true, and that they're only open 9 to 5, and that they're not open on Tuesdays. And if you had to guess what day it was, it's a Tuesday. And I do actually really need to get those packages, so I might end up camping there, which I didn't want to do because that would only be 17 and a half miles less, technically, if we're talking about just PCT miles. Probably be 15, 16. And I was going to do 21 and set myself up to wake up really early tomorrow and start the climb out of Belden, which is going to be pretty tough. But if I have to wait around until 9 a.m. tomorrow, then that whole plan is kind of going to crap. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the first place, see if they're open, just to get some food or something, and then make my way to Caribou Crossings. And if they're open, I'll continue with my original plan. And if they're not, then I guess I'll camp there. Not too sure. Which is fine, stuff happens. But yeah, I'm not stoked about it. But I gotta figure out where I'm going. Those are the railroad tracks. And I don't know if I'm headed the right way. The nice thing is, the mileage works out so that even if I do have to stick around until tomorrow to get my packages, it's like annoying because I'll have to do the climb in the heat, but mileage wise, like I'll be fine to still get to Chester on the same day, not too late, and like have enough food, and the other good thing is that there's a huge river, so if I do end up staying here, even though it's like noon, I can like have a bit of a river day, hang out, hopefully stay cool enough, because it is pretty hot out, but we'll see. I again don't have service in this town. I didn't have service in Quincy or Sierra City, and I don't have service in Belden, which is kind of annoying because like you're always trying to like plan things when you're in town for the future, and no cell service is interesting, but maybe one of the two places, if either of them is even open, will have Wi-Fi. There are also comments on Far Out that say that the first place is closed on Tuesdays. If both places are closed, I'm going to be kind of sad if I can't get restaurant food and I have to wait for my packages.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I'm at Belden. The first place was open, so I got a double burger, which was great. And I'm hanging out here and using the Wi-Fi and the charging. And I got a hold of the owners at the second place at Caribou Crossings, who said that they were gone but would be back this evening, and so I could get my packages today. So plan is to like sit here for a while and use the Wi-Fi, and then eventually, either if the owner texts me again or if it gets to like 5 p.m. or so, walk over there, try to get my package, and then go a few miles. We'll see. I don't know if I'll make it like as far as I had originally planned, just because I had thought that I would be able to pick up my package when I got here. But that's okay, and it's nice to have an excuse to kind of hang out. So we'll just see, but I'm just kind of chilling for now. Alright, it's a little past 6 p.m. I walked the Caribou Crossroads, is 1.7 miles off of the PCT. So I was hanging out at the first place for a while using their Wi-Fi because the owners of the second place said that they'd be back in the evening to do packages. So then me and Viewpoint, who I haven't seen since sometime in the Sierras, so that was cool. We walked the 1.7 over here, and I got one of my 2 packages, which is a real bummer. They didn't have, it's not their fault, but they didn't have the second. Now, of the 2 things that I got sent there, I did get the objectively more important one, which has, you know, some like medical related supplies in it that I need. So big thanks to Jake, my past roommate, for sending me that. So it was good that I got the one that I actually like needed. But then my friend Jenna was so kind to send me a care package there, and it wasn't there. And you know, there's only so much you can do. I don't know when it will be there. And I can't really wait around to find out. But that's a big bummer. So Jenna, if you're seeing this, I appreciate you. And I almost feel bad that I can't pick it up because of the effort that was put into it. And well, honestly, I haven't decided if I'm going to tell Jenna that I never got the package or not, because I feel like that would be really sad to hear if you went through the effort of sending something. So if you're watching, Jenna, I don't know what I told you, but thank you. Even though I didn't get it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back to where the PCT meets this road and maybe just camp like in the trailhead parking lot, honestly. Or maybe a mile or 2 past that, but I don't want to start the climb tonight because it's already 6. I'm tired. I want to go to bed and wake up and attack the climb in the morning. So that's my plan. And that's probably going to be the end of today's video. So thanks for watching, y'all. And on the walk back, there are plenty of blackberry bushes. So that is at least a nice treat.